In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at the 5 biggest gaming monitors currently available on the market and determine whether they're worth your hard-earned money. Links for all of the monitors mentioned in this video will be in the description box below. Number 5. Gigabyte Aorus FO48U. Gigabyte isn't as popular as other manufacturers when it comes to gaming monitors, but their 48-inch OLED monitor makes an immediate impression. It offers a beautiful display with amazing gaming performance and comes with a bunch of features specifically aimed at gamers. With KVM functionality, integrated crosshairs, genre-specific calibration presets, and a built-in soundbar, it's clear that Gigabyte goes above and beyond to deliver a premium gaming experience for both PC and console gamers. The first thing to note is that the FO48U is actually built using the same OLED panel that's used in LG's C1 television, which many use to compare to the large OLED monitors. However, the FO48U takes that already existing OLED panel and adds some features to cater to gamers and to make the FO48U more monitor-focused. First off, Gigabyte's included DisplayPort connectivity on the FO48U, making this monitor compatible with PCs and their graphic cards, unlike the LG C1, which only utilizes HDMI ports. In addition to that, Gigabyte's also added KVM functionality to the FO48U, which allows you to use a single keyboard and mouse to control multiple computers connected to the FO48U. As an OLED panel, the FO48U delivers incredibly fast response times, which provides for liquid-smooth animations with no blur behind during fast action sequences. The FO48U also features compatibility for both G-Sync and FreeSync, which along with a 1 millisecond response time provides a buttery smooth gaming experience, no matter if you're playing fast-paced FPS games or racing simulators. The combination of the image quality of the OLED panel with the smooth frames and large screen makes for a truly immersive gaming experience, no matter if you game on PC or console. However, we noted the overall brightness of the screen for both SDR and HDR content is relatively low, which can cause whites to appear more gray or light blue. This was especially noticeable while gaming. Furthermore, one of the biggest issues regarding OLED panels is image burn-in. This is especially worrisome for OLED panels used with desktop computers, where there will be a lot of static images, such as a web browser or desktop background. While Gigabyte combats this with an automatic dimmer, the end result is that both SDR and HDR brightness suffer. Overall, the Gigabyte Aorus FO48U is an excellent gaming monitor. It comes with a couple of drawbacks, however the image quality combined with the smooth frames provides an amazing viewing experience. And most importantly, it's actually reasonably priced compared to some other 48-inch monitors. Number 4. ASUS ROG Swift PG48UQ. ASUS is a powerhouse in monitor manufacturing, and the ROG Swift PG48UQ is the newest addition to their lineup. And as such, it's currently one of the best high-end monitors on the market. It provides one of the best 4K displays in a large form-factor gaming monitor utilizing OLED panel technology for extremely vibrant colors and crisp images. It also has its drawbacks, which we'll cover in this review. However, gaming on this monitor is an absolute treat. On paper, this monitor's got everything you can ask for, and it does indeed hold up. Text appears incredibly crisp even at 4K resolution on a 48-inch screen, meaning you can safely use this monitor for activities besides gaming. But as we all know, gaming is ASUS's primary focus with the PG48UQ, and as we mentioned earlier, it delivers. With this monitor, you get plenty of screen real estate, excellent contrast, absolutely beautiful and vibrant colors, and excellent brightness. Besides the impeccable image quality, the monitor is silky smooth. The 138Hz overclocked refresh rate, along with the 0.1 millisecond response time, will make your games look incredibly smooth. Now, build quality-wise, it's obvious the PG48UQ is part of the ROG lineup. It looks beautiful and sports a premium construction. Surprisingly, there are no RGB lights on the monitor. Instead, ASUS opted for a large heatsink at the back to help keep the temperatures down, which we thought was a good decision. Ergonomics-wise, there's not much to speak of. You'll only be able to tilt the monitor, but unable to swivel, pivot, or adjust the height of it. You do get VESA support for mounting the monitor on a stand or an arm. However, it supports the larger 300 by 300 standard, so keep that in mind. The only real drawback, along with the premium price tag, is the potential short lifespan of this monitor, as OLED displays are known for not aging the most gracefully. To combat that, however, this monitor comes with a few features designed to prevent OLED-related burn-in, but they can sometimes be more of an annoyance. A pop-up will appear in the corner a few times a day, asking you to run pixel cleaning. This wasn't too bad because of the screen's large size, and the pop-up appearing tucked away in the corner, but it could be distracting to you as it even pops up during gaming. The heatsink can also potentially aid with the longevity of the screen, but overall, the shorter lifespan will always be a concern with OLED displays. Overall, the PG48UQ is a fantastic monitor that doubles as a beautiful TV for cinematic content and is one of the best large form factor OLED displays we've seen in 2022. The combination of image quality, large screen, and smoothness makes for an outstanding game monitor. If you got the cash, this is probably the best 48-inch monitor on the market. Number 3. Samsung Odyssey G9. While Samsung isn't as focused on producing gaming monitors as they're focused on supplying panels to other manufacturers, they've been making some of the most impressive large form factor monitors we've seen in the past few years. And while the 49-inch ultra-wide monitors don't have that wow factor anymore, the Odyssey G9 49-inch is still an outstanding monitor and currently one of the very best 49-inch ultra-wides on the market. In terms of image quality, the G9 uses Samsung's quantum dot technology, which you might be familiar with if you own a Samsung TV. This achieves nearly professional-grade color accuracy, so colors in any kind of content, be it cinematic or games, look how they're meant to look. Additionally, thanks to HDR 1000 support providing 1000 nits of peak brightness, colors in movies and games are super vibrant and vivid. In addition to that, the G9 boasts some really impressive specs with a 32:9 aspect ratio, a 1000R curve, native 5120 by 1440 resolution, HDR 1000 support, an incredibly fast 240Hz refresh rate, and support for both G-Sync and FreeSync. While the specs look great on paper, the most limiting factor, compared to other high-end monitors, will be the backlighting, since the classic LED technology the G9 possesses cannot compete with OLED and mini LED monitors. Besides that, Samsung markets the Odyssey G9 as having a 1 millisecond response time, but it's important to note that this number is simply the, quote, average response time. VA monitors suffer from slow pixel response times, and using the Odyssey G9, we noticed that there was black color smudging and slight motion blur. While this is a big ultra-wide monitor, the majority of content on the display looks best when looked at alone, simply due to the fact that VA panels offer worse viewing angles compared to IPS-type monitors. But this is a monitor that Samsung designed for user immersion and less for collaborative viewing. You should be sitting in the center of the screen to get the best viewing angle from the Odyssey G9. Lastly, the 1000R curve that Odyssey G9 features improves the amount of screen you can see. Most ultra-wide monitors offer 1800R or 1500R curve, which doesn't offer the same level of immersion as the 1000R curvature. Overall, the Samsung Odyssey G9 doesn't offer the same picture quality compared to the OLED monitors featured in this video. However, it still offers excellent performance for both content creators and gamers at a much more affordable price point. If you're looking for a 49-inch ultra-wide monitor, you'll be hard-pressed to find anything better. Number 2. Alienware AW5520QF. When it was first released in 2019, the AW5520QF was the first ever large-format OLED gaming monitor to hit the market, and one of the first OLED gaming monitors in general. As you would expect from Alienware, this display offers excellent image quality and comes with a suite of features for gamers. Speaking of image quality, in comparison to the Odyssey Ark, the screen isn't nearly as bright, only reaching 400 nits, which could be a drawback for those who don't plan on gaming in a dark room with this monitor. Despite the lack of brightness, the OLED panel with 4K resolution is phenomenal. It produces super accurate, vibrant colors that truly pop out and bring life to your games and content. In addition to that, you get an exceptionally fast screen with a refresh rate set at 120 Hz, which is overclockable to 165 Hz, paired with a 0.5 millisecond response time. This ensures that AW5520QF provides extremely smooth animations, assuming you have the hardware to get the most out of it. Now, gaming was excellent on the AW5520QF, We really enjoyed how fast the monitor was. Movements were incredibly smooth in games with no screen tearing with G-Sync on. However, unlike the Odyssey Ark, which provides you with a 1000 arc curve to immerse your entire field of view, the AW5520QF utilizes a flat panel, which doesn't offer the same level of immersion, unfortunately. As far as design and build quality, you're getting everything you'd expect from Alienware. This includes premium quality and a unique futuristic design that'll add bonus points to your setup aesthetics. The only complaint we have when it comes to the construction is the stand, which doesn't offer the same level of ergonomics compared to the Ark from Samsung. The last thing worth mentioning is the little remote control that's included with this monitor. There's nothing special about it besides the design, and it offers the same level of control as any other remote. You have buttons for volume, brightness, navigating menus, changing on-screen settings, and so forth. Overall, the AW5520QF is an impressive monitor for gaming, especially in a smaller space where it can serve multiple uses, like in a home office or your gaming den, where it can serve as a large screen to get work done on, watch TV, and play games with other people. However, it's also wildly expensive, costing nearly the same amount as the Samsung Odyssey Ark, which is an overall better monitor with a host of unique features you won't find on this one. Number 1. Samsung Odyssey Ark. The Samsung Odyssey Ark 55-inch is one of the two biggest gaming monitors currently being produced. It was a showstopper at CES in January of 2022, when it was announced and pitched as a personal theater for gamers. Now it's finally here, and living up to every expectation presented at CES. It features a gorgeous ultra-wide 55-inch screen with a 1000 arc curve that wraps around your entire field of vision. On top of that, it comes with a suite of impressive features that'll help you get the most out of this massive monitor. Samsung's gone all out on the specifications for the Odyssey Ark. This is a premium 55-inch curved large format monitor with a 4K native resolution and features HDR 2000 certification for absolutely stunning image quality. All of this is packed together in a VA panel that utilizes mini LED technology, allowing you to experience up to 1000 nits of brightness. This incredibly high brightness really brings out vibrant colors and provides for a cinema-like experience when watching movies or shows. Additionally, the Odyssey Ark is compatible with both AMD's FreeSync and NVIDIA's G-Sync technologies, which pairs your graphic card's refresh rate to that of the monitor, allowing for minimal image lag when gaming. Speaking of gaming, the monitor features a 1 millisecond response time and a 165Hz refresh rate to keep your fast-paced games, such as FPS or racing sims, smooth as butter. Apart from the stunning visuals, the Ark also offers great audio, as Samsung's included several speakers scattered around the display. There are 4 Dolby Atmos certified speakers in the corners of the display and 2 subwoofers in the center. We found the sound quality to be very impressive for built-in speakers. It won't be as good as a pair of dedicated hi-fi headphones, but the built-in speakers sounded crisp and clear. Furthermore, Samsung utilizes their One Connect hardware to set up the Odyssey Ark. Powered by a single cable, the monitor connects directly to the One Connect box. The One Connect box features 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, which support 4K resolution at 120 Hz. This is particularly important if you plan on using a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X with the Odyssey Ark. Besides the HDMI ports, you'll also find 1 Ethernet port, 2 USB ports, a USB Type-B port, and an optical port for your audio. As far as ergonomics, the Ark doesn't disappoint as well. You can easily pivot the monitor vertically a full 90 degrees by just rotating it with your hands. This allows you to make use of the multi-view feature, which allows you to place multiple screens on top of each other. What's unique about this monitor is that it comes with its own controller, known as the Ark Dial. The Ark Dial is a dial-based remote which uses a scroll wheel to adjust the display settings quickly. It also has a few preset hotkeys which allow you to quickly change the aspect ratio or HDR modes. All in all, the Odyssey Ark is one of the most impressive gaming monitors we have ever seen. The specifications blew us away, and the image quality was ideal for a multitude of uses, including gaming, content creation, and for a home cinema experience. In addition to that, it's packed to the brim with the newest high-end features. But be warned, the price is a tough pill to swallow. With that being said, if you have the budget and are looking for the biggest and baddest monitor the industry has to offer, look no further than the Odyssey Ark from Samsung. Alright guys, these were the 5 biggest gaming monitors available on the market in 2022. Be sure to check out the description to find the most up-to-date prices of all the monitors mentioned in this video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you didn't, feel free to hit the dislike button as well. Most importantly, if you need help with choosing the right monitor for you, drop a comment below and we'll be more than happy to help you out. See you soon.